Hello, everyone. Luis Concepcion here from Strategic Profit Line Trading, coming to you with the plan of the week, and it is week number 1 of 2026. So, happy New Year to everyone out there, and let's make this a profitable and exciting year. As always, here's our disclosures. This content is for educational purposes only. I'm not providing any investment advice. This information is not tailored to any individual, and past performance does not guarantee future results, and everything involves risk. Here's our agenda. As always, I will be starting with the news, provide a market overview of the indices, and we have a week starting pretty much on Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll start our earnings. There will be no earnings on Monday, and we only have 36 companies reporting this week. Here is the outlook for the week. Moving on to the news, starting on Monday, as you can see, we have a report 30 minutes right into the open. We have ISM manufacturer PMI, so beware of that. Either take your trades in the morning and get out before 7, or wait till 7 to start trading tomorrow. Moving on to Tuesday, as you can see, the markets have no impact for the US stock market. However, for those of you trading futures and Forex, the Australian dollar will be affected after hours. Moving on to Wednesday, we got non-farm employment change, and that's going to be pre-market. So we'll see some activity and volatility come Wednesday morning as earnings also commences. And we have 2 more reports at 7 o'clock. Moving on to Thursday, 5:30 in the morning, we have unemployment claims, and that is pre-market, so that can cause some volatility at the open. And then on Friday, we got an unemployment change and an unemployment rate pre-market, and then we have reports coming out at 7 o'clock, and that's going to be our inflation reports and our consumer sentiment reports. So we might have some extra volatility on Friday morning. So be cognizant of that. And then for those of you trading futures and Forex, the Canadian dollar will be reporting its unemployment rate and employment change, which should impact the US dollar. Moving on to the charts and starting with the SPX, those of you who trade the SPY in confluence with it, it's the same thing. However, we pretty much last 3 days of the year, we fell a little bit. We bounced off of our level here. With that being said, supply level is going to be at 6920.51 to 6946.39 in the SPY. And then on the demand side, 67.17.60 to 6658.34. Moving on to the NASDAQ. NASDAQ showing a little bit of more sideways environment and a little bit weaker than the S&P 500 because a lot of people are taking money out of tech stocks. With that being said, the supply is at 25,882.12 to 26,206.45. On the demand side, 24,781.20 to 24,540.95. Be aware that this level has worked already on one occasion and has went through halfway. With that being said, let me go back to the SPY. You can see that the SPY is stronger as the level has pretty much barely got into this level. So tech showing a little bit more weakness at the end of the year. We'll see what brings the new year for us. Moving on to the Dow Jones, there is no supply in the Dow Jones. The first level I have for you is going to be at 475.92 to 472.11. Moving on to the rut, same thing with the rut, no supply. We closed into this on Thursday, and you can see we're bouncing off this level, that level being 2487.46 to 2462.28. And that's going to be the Russell. Now, moving on to earnings, there are no earnings on Monday. So we're going to start with Tuesday, and that's going to be Tuesday after the market. First company I have for you is Penguin, ticker symbol PENG. On the demand side, 15.36 to 14.13. On the supply side, 28.53 to 29.80. Next company I have for you is Apogee, ticker symbol APOG. On the demand side, 26.16 to 19.26. On the supply side, 70.18 to 73.65. So this company has a lot of room to run to the upside. Next company I have for you is MSC, ticker symbol MSM, and this is MSC Industrial Direct. On the demand side, 76.46 to 72.93. On the supply side, 93.65 to 96.30. Next company I have for you is Uni First, ticker symbol UNF. On the demand side, 172.59 to 166.39. In the event of an overshoot, you have a level here at 146.12 to 132.78. And I believe I have no supply for you in this company. Next company I have for you is going to be Constellation Brands, and that's going to be on Wednesday afternoon. Ticker symbol STZ. On the demand side, 135.03 to 117.16. As you can see, this level we've come out of here on once, twice, and now on the third occasion. On the supply side, 163.54 to 169.24. So just be mindful, this is a larger time area and utilize it with caution as we have come out of here on 3 occasions. Next company I have for you is going to be Price Smart, ticker symbol PSMT. No supply on the demand side, 119.10 to 116.39. In the event of an overshoot, you have a level at 112.06 to 108.32. Next company I have for you is going to be Saratoga, ticker symbol SAR. On the demand side, 21.14 to 20.14. And on the supply side, 25.44 to 27. I apologize. That is the demand side, 21.14 to 20.14. Next company I have for you is going to be CMC, and we are moving to Thursday morning. Ticker symbol CMC. On the demand side, 64.57 to 62.85. I have no supply for you in this company. Next company I have for you is going to be RPM, ticker symbol RPM. On the demand side, 97.90 to 95.35. On the supply side, 131.18 to 135.05. Next company I have for you is going to be Lindsay, ticker symbol LNN. On the demand side, 94.87 to 80.74. On the supply side, 130.91 to 136.52. In the event of an overshoot, we got the 150.48 to 159.71. Next company I have for you is going to be Tilray, and they're reporting Thursday afternoon. And Tilray just recently did a reverse split. That's why this stock is at $9 now. It was pretty much a penny stock. POTUS went ahead and approved some stuff for cannabis, and this thing took flying off. So on the demand side, 6.77 to 5.36. On the supply side, 19.24 to 23.21. Now, for those of you who are aggressive traders and want to trade this, you have another level here at 860 to 766. Just understand this is a aggressive level, as this level has already worked on one occasion in the overnight session when they approved and made changes to cannabis. So aggressive 8.6 to 7.66, conservative 6.77 to 5.36. Next company I have for you is WD-40, ticker symbol WDFC. On the demand side, 190.40 to 182.36. Please do realize that this level has already worked on 2 occasions. So in the event of an overshoot, 172.36 to 163.66. And we have a lot of room to the upside. First supply level I have for you is at 269.69 to 279.97. Next company I have for you is AEHR Systems, ticker symbol AEHR. Same thing for this company. This level has worked on multiple occasions, 19.59 to 15.93 for demand, and supply all the way at 43.18 to 48.34. Next company I have for you is Greenbrier. Yeah, Greenbrier Companies. Ticker symbol GBR. On the demand side, 39.63 to 38 even. This level, you can see we came right in here and took right off. And then we have another level right below it at 38 to 35.24 in the event of an overshoot. So pretty much 39.63 to 35.24 is going to be your demand for this company. And supply is all the way at 68.20 to 78.32. That's going to do it for me for week 1. If you're not doing so already, go ahead and follow me on social media. Don't forget to hit that like button. Check out the website for upcoming courses. If you'd like to join me, feel free to email me or DM me, and we'll get you going on your journey to financial trading. Till next time, happy trading, happy new year. See you next week.